My name is Hare, and this is my story. When I was 2 years old, my parents divorced. I don't know anything other than that. I lived with my mother. I had visitation with my father every week. She was the dominant role model, the dominant person bringing me up. I remember the challenges of being raised by a single mom, the days that she'd want to move a big piece of furniture and it was hard to move. And I wanted to be the man of the house to help her. I remember the challenges of cleaning the snow off the steps to help her get to the car. I remember the days when a pack of Rolos was a treat. Yeah. To this day, a pack of Rolos is still a treat. Special memories are tied to it. At the age of, I believe it was 12, my mother got remarried and moved me for the first time from all of my friends in Cincinnati to northern Kentucky. Big challenge, left all my friends, but truly still had my mother. She's always been that influence in my life. And as I was a junior in high school, 17 years old, we went through the same routine every morning like most families do. Get ready, kiss goodbye, rush out the house. She gave me a kiss goodbye. I was standing in front of the mirror getting ready. About 3 minutes later, I heard my stepfather come running back in the house. And he yelled, "You need to pray, boys." And I remember looking out that window. And I saw my mom's car. And she'd been hit by a dump truck. And I immediately went sprinting out the door, ran to her. In my heart, I knew she had passed. But my faith wouldn't allow me to accept that. So as the ambulance got there and we followed the ambulance to the hospital, I'd picked up a quart of olive oil to take with me because I believed. I believed she'd be healed. And as we got to the hospital, we knew she was dead on arrival. And that's what they came out and said. Still wasn't what I was believing or what my faith would allow me to believe. But my life changed instantly. And every day she used to go visit her sister at lunch down at Christ Hospital, who was 40 years old and who was being treated for cancer. And so that day we left that hospital in northern Kentucky, and I said I wanted to be the one to tell my aunt. So sure enough, we went over to the hospital. I walked in and I told my aunt what just happened. She immediately started ripping the IVs out of her arms, throwing them across the room and asking what the purpose was of her to live. Sure enough, 10 weeks later, my aunt went to be with my mom in heaven. So here I was, 17 years old. I lost my mom, lost my aunt. I was angry, sad. Genuinely felt like I lost my compass in life. Really had no clue what I was doing. Very depressed, very sad. And just truly went through an angry, depressed state that lasted about 4 years of my life. And the part that amazes me today is the power of a praying mother. Through that whole time, I never strayed. I never had a drink of alcohol. I never smoked. I never did anything that genuinely I was raised not to do. And for whatever reason, I finally came out of that depression, that depressed state. And I realized there's so much more to my life, and that was just a small moment. I didn't understand it. And to be fair, I don't understand everything today. But I can tell you this, I'm a much better person because of the adversity I've gone through. Here we are 15 years later, married, blessed beyond measure. And we found ourselves here at City Gate. And I haven't been so excited to be back in church, to feed my spirit, to feed my kids' spirits, to watch my wife grow. And the tears you see right now are genuinely tears of joy. And I think it's about time I start using my story to help somebody else, to the people that have lost a loved one. Focus on all the positives. Focus on all the good times. As I sit here and relive this moment, surreal. Long time ago. That was a long time ago for me. I look at the life we're living now. And I'm just looking forward to what the future holds. That's my story.